Now coming on to the anterior transcortical aphasia. What is anterior transcortical aphasia? See, this is transcortical, means some part of the cortex is involved. Maybe more than one part of the cortex is involved. Transcortical means two cortices are involved. Maybe three cortices are involved. So, what actually it is? Features are, it is also known as non-fluent aphasia, and it is similar to Broca's aphasia. Before going to the other features, before going to the CRNF, comprehension, repetition, naming, and fluency, we must study the etiology first. Ischemia of the anterior watershed zone between the anterior cerebral artery and middle cerebral artery. The lesion disconnects the language network from the prefrontal areas. Very good. The lesion disconnects the language network from the prefrontal areas. Auditory area, Wernicke's area, prefrontal areas. There is some watershed zone between the anterior cerebral artery and the middle cerebral artery, and that watershed zones will cause ischemia of some areas, and the language network will be disconnected from the Broca's area, from the prefrontal other prefrontal areas. That will lead to, because Wernicke's is intact, the comprehension will be preserved. Repetition will be preserved because Wernicke's is connected to Broca's. Though Wernicke's may not be associated with other prefrontal areas, Broca's may not be associated with other prefrontal areas, but Broca's and Wernicke's, they are connected to each other. That is why repetition is also preserved. But naming is impaired, because for the purpose of finding name you need memory, you need prefrontal areas, so naming is impaired. Fluency is also impaired, because somehow for the speech to be fluent, Broca's areas has to be very much intact, right? So Broca's is basically is non-functional here. Broca's is non-functional here. Wernicke's is totally intact. That is why comprehension and repetition are preserved, and the anterior transcortical aphasia is similar to the Broca's aphasia. It is similar to the Broca's aphasia, right?